Hey, I am going on really late tonight. Had a crazy, crazy day. Was unable to properly come on earlier. I just popped on from the car to let you guys know that I was going to come on, and I did because I told you I am. It's 20 after 1 in the morning here on the East Coast, but I promised you I was going to come on, and a lot of folks that are probably sleeping right now could watch this at another point in time. But I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I was unable to get on earlier. I actually went to see the Council General of Israel speak. Council General of Israel in the Southeast speak, Itan Weiss. And I will be posting snippets of some of the things that he had to say. Super cool guy, very, very enlightening and very important what he had to say. So I will be posting some clips of that. And right now, I am with Shiki, and she's a very good girl. She actually hopped onto my finger. She wanted to be with Daddy. And what else? What else? Yeah, so it was a very busy day, and I hope everyone's doing well. And I look forward to speaking to some of my friends around the world. At this hour, it's daytime in different parts of the world, so I look forward to seeing who's going to pop on and say hi. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Are you a puppy dog or are you a girl? Are you a little bird or are you a girl? No. Nope, you're not a puppy dog. Nope, you're not a little girl. Nope. Nope, 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 nothing of the sort. Okay, okay. At least you're answering me. At least you're answering me. Okay. Yes, I still think you're a good girl. I still think you're a very good girl. You're a very well behaved young lady. Just don't poop on me. Yep, you're a well behaved young lady. Just please try to avoid pooping on daddy. Is that too much to ask? Nope. Okay, no, you're going to poop on daddy's hand? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. This is my cross to bear. What can I say? You're still a good girl. And you're a beautiful girl. And you're lovely. And who just joined the party? Who is with us right now? Yes, you're such a good girl. Who has just joined the party? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, it's lighting up. Say hi, Shaky. Nope, you're not going to say hi? Uh oh. Nope, you're not going to say hi. You're going to say woo woo? Okay, she's staring at the screen. She wants to say, see who's up. Whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. What's going on, ST4YNNG3NE? That's an easy name to remember. Kimberly McCook. What's going on, Kimberly McCook? Where are you guys watching from? Are you in the United States or are you in foreign? Are you in countries abroad? Where are we watching from? Tell me where you're watching me from. I would love to know at different hours because it's late here. Staying, it's K-pop. What's up, K-pop? California. Wow. I was living in West LA for quite a while. China. Ni hao. Ni hao. That means what's up, basically, right? Ni hao, right? Did I say it right? Thank you for joining us. It's 10:24. The party doesn't start till you walk in. Remember that. Remember that. Did you ever see a dancing bird before? Did you ever see a dancing bird? Look, she's dancing for you. I speak good English. Yeah, I was just showing you the respect of saying hello in your tongue. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. And I'm just very happy to have how cute. Yeah, that's Shiki. She is 20. She's 24 years old. She is 24 years old, and she's a girl. The way I found out she's a girl is you have to take a parrot to the veterinarian, and they have to do a blood test because Parrots don't have, little schmeckles. So the only way you could tell on most parrots, some of them the colors are different, but for example, on the cockatoo, you have to do a blood test, and that's how I found out that she's a little girl. And there's so much to know about parrots, especially cockatoos. You see her stomach. Well, hold on a second. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, 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 Crazy Daisy. Yeah, you see her stomach? There. Have you ever heard? Sometimes, like girls, especially if they're nervous, they'll pull their hair or they'll tear their skin. Like some women that have. Don't poop on me. So cockatoos, especially if you they need a lot of attention. If you give a cockatoo 24 hours of attention, it wants 25 hours of attention. And if it doesn't get 25 hours of attention, they start pulling their own feathers out of nervousness. But I started fixing it, and the way I actually fixed it, I give her more attention, but also I stopped giving her bird food. Bird food is not good for birds. Yeah, see, she knows. You have to literally cut them fruits and vegetables, more vegetables and fruits, and a couple of nuts. But wow, we got a lot of people here. It's late at night, and I'm surprised. Joint is jumping. I should do a lot more late night. No, I shouldn't go on late night. No, am I keeping you up? How long do they live? Well, you want the good news or you want the bad news? What do you want to hear first? Wow, Gail, Gail, the real one, listening. What's up? So they could live, these guys could live like 40, 50 years, but, but, but they'll die like that if you spray Lysol. You know, Lysol, the aerosol. If you spray aerosol, especially Lysol, it immediately on contact cuts their lungs off, shuts their lungs down, and they die like that. Also, if you cook with Teflon, like a Teflon pan, Teflon emits a gas that humans can't smell and kills parrots on sight. So there's different things you have to know if you're a parrot owner. And some people say, oh, they bite with this, that. Dogs and cats are domestic animals. Dogs and cats have been domesticated since the days of the pharaohs and the pyramids, whereas Shicky's grandmother, grandfather, maybe one or two generations ago, they were wild and people just threw a net over them and caught them and made them into pets. So the reality is a parrot is really a wild animal that is cool to cohabitate with humans versus a dog or a cat, which over thousands of years has become domesticated. And a lot of people ask, they said, how do you teach them to speak? We want a speaking bird. You should never get a bird with the intentions of speaking because some just don't. But the way, and some birds are better mimics than others. What you need to do, you really, if you want your parrot to speak, if you really want your parrot to speak, it's repetition. You have to, for example, like you hear her going, woo woo. Okay, because I started working with her saying, hello, hello. And you have to say it in like a high pitched voice and you have to keep saying it and you really want them to look at you and not be distracted. Once they're bored and distracted, then you stop. And you have to do it for a long, long time. And some birds have better speaking voices than others. African grays actually can associate objects. Like they could say, like if you hold something up and say, "What color is this?" They'll say red. They'll say bell if it's a bell. And there are a lot of breeds that could just uh, mimic, but cockatoos really are not the best speakers. She'll say, and if they do speak, they speak in not the clearest voice. So who else is with us? Wow, we got a lot of very cool people. A lot of cool, all new people. I hope you like the show. and I go on. I usually go on. Where you going? Where you going, crazy? Just don't bite my ear. We'll have a serious problem. Okay, she's checking out the plants. I usually go on. I try to go on 7 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time every night. But I aspire to be as passionate and happy as you seem. And wow, Gail, where do you live? Do you live in the United States or are you in another country? I'm also a dancer. Ah. Do you live in the United States? Oh, it's not Gail, it's Gali. Gali, the real one. Ontario, Canada. I love Canada. I love Canada. Uh, yeah, I actually filmed I worked on a movie. Stop that. Stop that. I actually worked on a movie a few years ago in Canada. Kimberly McCook. I have to go to sleep. I got to go to bed soon too. But I promised a lot of people because good night and hit the bell and subscribe. That way you'll know that way you'll get a notification whenever I go live, and you can join us again at a earlier hour. Thank you very very much for joining us, and I'm very grateful. Rat 17, cute bird. Hope you're having a good night. Because Rat 17 joined us. Yes, I'm having a great night. I'm having a stupendous night. I'm having an auspicious night because Rat 17 joined the live stream. What is happening, Rat 17? Gally, the real one. The United States is so much nicer. I promise. LOL. I'm going to head out as well, but I subscribed and I will be on tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. In the words of the Indian folks that were watching yesterday, the people from India, namaste. Thank you. I'm very grateful to have you join me. You could watch a lot of different people on YouTube, and the fact that you're watching me, I'm very grateful and I appreciate you. I have school tomorrow, and it's 10 right now. Probably should go to sleep. I'm going to sing you a lullaby. How about that? Lullaby and good night. All the little YouTubers are sleeping. Lullaby and good night. Rat 17 STY underscore ENG3 and E are going to sleep. Lullaby and good night. Callie underscore the real one underscore is sleeping. Lullaby and good night. All the little YouTubers watching my live stream are going to sleep. Hey! Okay. So, it's 1 p.m. for me. Yes, it is. And the party doesn't start till ST4Y underscore NG3NE walks in. ST4. She's dancing. How can, hold on. Let's see if she comes up. Okay. Want to dance? Come on. Let's see you dance. Yep. So what do you do in China? My name is Jinx, or Ginny in English. Let me try. How do we pronounce it? The X is silent, right? So that would be Ginny. Okay, Ginny. Ginny. Ni hao. That's the only word I know in Chinese. Wow, I would love to go to China. Everybody that I know who visited China tells me how amazing China is. I don't care about whatever political differences. The people that I've met, the Chinese people I've met in the United States from China, wonderful, beautiful, fun, educated, wonderful people. And all of my American friends, Corey is thirsty. How did you know that? I actually am. Is my mouth look? Bill Desmet. Bill Desmet, what's going on? The world famous Bill Desmet. You've read the book, you've seen the movie. Now here he is live, one night and one night only, the world famous Bill Desmet 3929. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, children of all ages? Don't buy my shirt and don't poop on me. Just be a lady. I am so happy everyone's here. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Hold on. Let's see. Rat 17. I'm go hope in case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. You are so awesome. You are so awesome. Rat 17. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, please welcome to my live stream the world famous Rat 17 with the Rat 17 Orchestra and the Rat 17 Dancers. I'm Corey Allen Kotler. I'm just having way too much fun. Way too much fun. Fun. Wow. We are blowing up right now. So, what's up? That's pretty much the as much as she talks. Want to come to me? You gonna come to me? No, she wants to be petted like a puppy dog. Yes, she thinks she's a puppy dog. You think you're a puppy dog or a little girl? Which is it? You want to buy my shirt? Is that what you want to do? No, she doesn't. She's a good girl. She's a very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Want to say hello to everybody in YouTube land? Nope, you don't want to say hello? You never thought you would be a YouTube star, did you? You never thought you'd be a YouTuber. When you were flying around in South and Central America, no, you weren't flying around? No, that was your grandparents who were flying around. No, you were in a pet shop. You were born here. No. Donald Trump can't deport you. You were born in this country. STY, ST4Y, ENG. Donald Trump cannot deport her. She was born in this country. Her grandparents were born in South and Central America. So, I mean, but she's a gringa. She's an American. I'm just being a silly dilly because that's what I do. That's why you're watching me. And if I wasn't a silly dilly and I was boring, believe me, you wouldn't watch me, would you? I mean, I wouldn't watch me. But I mean, hey, I'm more than just another pretty face. What could I say? He can deport me. I'm not even close to America. No one will deport you. If anyone goes to deport my friend, ST4Y underscore ENGNE, they got to go through me. All right? It's me and you. It's me and you versus them. Okay? I will sponsor you. I got your back. You hear me? Hey, I'm funny. That's why they pay me the mediocre bucks. What could I say? Nobody, I don't care, Kim Jong from North Korea, nobody will mess with my friend STY4. Hey, stop that. So where in China do you live? What city in China? Do you live in Hong Kong? Where do you live? And have you ever in your life been to the Great Wall of China? I would love to see the Great Wall of China. Beijing. Wow. I've seen pictures of Beijing. My friends were in Beijing. It's a beautiful city. It's awesome. Wow. How did you learn English? Did you learn English in school or where did you learn English? It's a hike. You know what? That's what life is about, though. I would love to see the Great Wall of China. I was in Tibet, which is China, technically, right? I visited Tibet a long time ago. Quite a few years back. I was in Tibet, and then I went to where else did I go? I went to Nepal from Tibet. Hold on. SH3LL Shocker 3R dash boom. How did you come up with that YouTube name? Okay, you don't understand. If like Al Qaeda like grabbed me and put something to my head and said you have to say that screen name, I couldn't. Hold on. Now I have to study the screen name. Hold on. Stop everything. I got to take a deep breath before. Okay. That's easy. SH3LL shock 3R. But wait, there's more. That's not long enough. We need a longer YouTube name. So it's S8. Let me try to say it all in one breath. At SH3LL shock 3R dash BOMSR cool 76. Shell Shocker, baby. Shell Shocker is so much cooler. Okay, from now on, your name is Shell Shocker. That's all you gotta say. Shell Shocker, 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 Shell Shocker. I like Shell Shocker. Shell Shocker is cool. Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. Okay, I had to get that out of my system, and I had to. It's not every day on my live streams I get a guy named Shell Shocker. But STY4_ENG3NE is cool. You learned English in school. You went hiking. Dude, how cool is that? You went hiking on the Great Wall of China. That's like a dream come true, really. Wow. 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 And from my friends who are in America. Well, whoever's giving me the hearts, thank you very, very much. Seriously. And I hope, hold on, STY. It's pronounced stay NG. Did I say it right? But please call me Ginny. You got it, Ginny. Ginny. I'm all better now. No, I'm Jenny, Shell Shocker, Jenny, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. It sounds like a cool song, doesn't it? Call me Wally. I just got, well, okay, this is way too close to my face now. Okay. Wally. What is up, Wally? We got Wally. We got Shell Shocker. We got Jenny. We got the coolest. I always have the coolest people on my live streams. And you know, I almost didn't do it tonight. Yeah, cool song. Steve Chase, the world famous Steve Chase. Steve Chase is one of my closest friends. He never misses my podcast. I love Steve Chase. Follow Steve Chase. What's really cool, there's a million things that are cool about Steve Chase. But if you ever are in the United States, what's wrong with you? Shaky, behave. Hey, stop that, crazy Daisy. If you're in the United States and you ever want tickets to sporting like NBA or NFL or baseball or concerts, that's what Steve is, the ticket man. Steve can get you tickets to pretty much any event. So if you are in the United States, wherever you are in the United States, Steve Chase hyphen J60. He's awesome. Awesome guy, very close friend. Gabstar! Wow! By the way, Gabstar, you're not the only one from Australia. Okay? Steve Chase is also from Australia. You read my text on Facebook? No, I get problems with that. I have not. But Steve Chase is from Australia, and Gabstar is from Australia. It's cool. And we have people from China. You know, we have Ginny from China. We have Shell Shocker. Lot of very, very cool people. Lot of very, very cool people. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. Australia is nicer. I lived there for about a year. Oh, really? You live? Wow. So not only Beijing, you lived in Australia. Uh, Ginny, what do you do? What type of job? What type of work do you do, Ginny? Steve was in Melbourne. Okay. No, I don't block anybody. My phone, I got a virus and I had to delete the messenger, so I don't have the messenger right now. Gapstar. But what is up, ladies? What's wrong? Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Be a lady. No, 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 no. I don't want you to. No, don't overdo your feathers. Come on. You have beautiful feathers. So what else is up, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody have any questions for me or Shiki? Nope. Nobody has questions, Shiki? Nobody has questions? Okay, I guess nobody has questions. I'm a student and I do a bunch of travel for math competitions and I move with my parents for their work. Wow. Wow. China, it's not a stereotype. Chinese people are awesome in math. Either that or Americans just suck at math. I mean, math was always my worst subject. But yes, Steve Chase, what is your question, Steve Chase? Hey, Crazy Daisy. Steve Chase, what is your question? And you're allowed more than one question, but what is your question, Steve Chase? Hey, don't bite the phone. Don't bite the phone. No, our schools are a lot stricter than America. Yeah, I'm sure. Where are your dogs? Who let the dogs out? Everyone's sleeping except this lunatic over here. What is up? Well, yeah, I mean Chinese people. That hence the term tiger mom. Parents, you guys. It's Chinese people just in general are their level of education is far superior. Shell Shaka, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hey, come back soon. Um, Follow me, hit the bell, and it was really nice meeting you, Shell Shaka. Have a good night. I actually was watching a video on YouTube about how Chinese people instill uh, financial values in their children. I like General Tso's chicken. Uh-oh. What about General Tso's parrot? Steve likes eating birds. Are you afraid Steve's going to eat you? Do you think there are some cultures that like eat parrot? I hope not. Oh, at least you didn't poop on me on the floor. That I could clean up. I mean, I can clean up on me too, but I don't want to get pooped on. So, who else is watching us right now and from where? That's what I want to know. School hours are from 7, 8. No, are you serious? That would kill the average American. That would drive the average American child into a level of insanity. We couldn't handle that. We're not that disciplined. STY. Wow. Hold on. I have to. You go to school from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, 7 in the morning, not to 7 at night. From 7 in the morning to 9 at night, 6 days a week. All right, well, China's definitely going to become the next superpower, even if Trump grabs Strait of Hormuz, whatever the hell it is. Wow, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. God bless you. God bless. Honestly, I wish America was that disciplined. Yes, plus some days we have school on Sunday. Chinese people are smart, brilliant, because that's instilled in them at a very young age. So I'm impressed. I am impressed. Steve, how would you like to go to school 14 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week? And then they come to America. Then Chinese kids come to America and they're like, brainiacs. Obviously, why? Because it's instilled in their culture. Whoa, whoa, take it easy, Crazy Daisy, take it easy, Crazy Daisy. Wait, oh, now she's going nuts. Now she's going Crazy, Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisy. There she is. Crazy Daisy. Hold on, Crazy Daisy. Uh-oh. She has a mind of her own. Yes, she does. Well, I am so glad I decided to go on so late. I almost didn't, but I got all sorts of DMs from people, and they were disappointed that I didn't go on earlier, and here I am, and I'm just very very grateful to have everyone joining me. Whoa. I will go on tomorrow as best as I can. Hopefully, my goal is to go on at 7 p.m. Otherwise, I will still drop a notification and go on later. It's okay because we have 1 hour for lunch and nap time. 1 hour for lunch and nap time. 14-hour days and 1 hour for lunch and nap time. Yeah, that's insanity. God bless you. Corey, you got a lot. Corey, you got a haircut. Yes, I did get a haircut. No, I didn't get a haircut. I got them all cut. Ah! I didn't get a haircut. I got them all cut. Ah! Okay, I will be there. Yes. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Ginny, what time is 7 o'clock at night in New York time for you? Steve, what time is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in China? I want to know what time 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is in China. Who could tell me? The question is, what time is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Beijing? Does anyone know? Okay, I guess nobody knows. Well, I'd say maybe around 6 p.m. Okay. No, it's only an hour difference. What time is it by you now? Because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here. So is it 1 o'clock in the morning in China? No, it's a much bigger time difference, isn't it? Isn't it a much bigger time difference? It's 1 p.m. Friday. All right. Thank you very, very, very much for joining us. It was really nice meeting you, Ginny. Steve Chase, thank you very much. I look forward to having you guys on again, and I look forward to you joining me on a regular basis. Thank you. God bless, and have a great